Hi, I'm Darryl Johnson of One of a Kind by Design. Now, if this is your first time visiting my channel, well, I talk about tips to help you grow your brand for your online and offline business, in other words, your brick and mortar. But today I will be talking specifically to my Facebook group. So there's some other channels here. I'll probably point them out if you want to go and check those out, because this is basically going to be for the group. So stay tuned. Okay, now it's time for me to actually get down to business with the group. Now, I know a lot of you think that groups are for posting your opportunities in, and some of them are, and they're great. I actually post my opportunities in some of the groups too. But what I wanted this group to be is one that actually shares tips and ideas with each other, be a real mastermind group. So I know I needed to develop a program that's going to assist us with that. And that's actually going to start Monday. Okay, you're probably seeing this video maybe tonight, which is Thursday, or you're going to see it on Friday or even Saturday. I'm not even sure when I finish posting this. But before this is over, some of you are going to get out of the group because you're not going to like what I have to say. Some of you are going to call me everything but a child of God, and that's okay with me. And some of you are going to take it with a grain of salt, and you're going to really dig in to get your business going and flourishing with some of the things that I'm going to offer you as a conversation. In other words, we're going to communicate and we're going to put some things together and see how they work. In other words, we're going to do some programs to see what works and what does not work. So I need to jump in this, like now, because I know I only have one person that's actually posting tips in the group, and that's Teresa Lovelace. And Teresa, I want to say thank you for holding the group down as I go on my little ventures and do my little seminars and all that kind of stuff and talk with clients. You've really been holding it down. I want to thank you for it. Now, for those of you that don't know Teresa Lovelace, you need to go and check our timeline, which is at One of a Kind by Design's Mastermind group. She gives a lot of great tips, and that's what you should be doing too, is giving tips along with a capture page that will capture people in the group. And so you can actually send it to the group as well as send it to other groups, and you'll be of service. And I had to say that regarding Teresa Lovelace, because she's doing a dynamic job. And I just want to say, Teresa, keep it up, because I love what you're doing. And I've heard from other members in the group and they love what you're doing too. Okay. Now, getting back to business. Okay. As you know, I'm going to do a screen. You're going to see we only have I want to say 77 people in the group. That's going to dwindle after today. And the reason I'm doing this is because, to me, it's not about how many people you have in your group. It's about how many people that you have in your group that's participating and responding and giving their ideas, in other words, sharing their ideas with others, so we can all grow and flourish as a whole. But first, let me talk about the rules of engagement within our group. So I'll know who's responding, who's not responding. Now, for those of you that don't respond, please don't take it offensive that you may come back to the group and see that you're no longer there and you've been expedited out. I'm just going to put it that way. Don't take it personal. Basically, what I'm looking for is people who's actually trying to work their business and help others with their business as well. Now, for those of you that are in the group that are just getting started and don't know much about how to start your online business, and you're just here to get some great tips and stuff like that, that's okay. But still, I at least want you to say, I hear you, or I got this, or something in comments, or thanks for your comments. For those who are actually giving you those tips, that are actually sharing their knowledge with you, please let them know that you hear them and that you appreciate what they're actually saying. So, just comment, say something. I don't care if it's, I hear you and I don't understand, or I hear you and I'll try to, comment next time, whatever. It doesn't matter to me. Just say something, okay? Or just hit the like button. Even if you hit the like button, then I'll see your name up there in the likes, and I'll know, okay, you're actually communicating with the group. So you don't really have to say anything. But for those of you that are seasoned entrepreneurs and have information you can share, this is the time to share it, because others are going to share, and we're going to put those things together, and we're going to use them as like say like a class project. We'll say, okay, one person knows about backlinking, the other person knows about this or that, A, B, C, or D, and we'll try to put those things together and see how they work as a whole for our groups. Because see, some of y'all are just showing up and not showing out. And what I mean by that, you're acting like wallflowers, and you're just, you're there in the group and nobody's hearing from you or nothing. It's just like your picture's there. You state you're in the group, but you're not saying nothing. And to me, that's just as bad as yeah, just like that. Going to church every Sunday, but the only difference is still not believing in God. Don't get me wrong. I'm not voting for him, but Donald Trump has taught me a lot in this election, because you need to say what's on your mind so people know exactly where you're coming from. And I really want my group to grow. Okay, so for those of you that are getting this, like I said, some of you are going to be upset and mad at me and whatever, because your name is not going to be on the list probably coming up because you're not participating. But I need for my group members to participate. This is how we can prosper and grow. And I mean everybody, even those kinfolk, not relatives, but kinfolk that are in the group too, that are not saying anything. No love lost, still love you, but business is business, okay? And we need to learn from each other. So the only thing I can say in this matter is, join in, and become a part of the group. Or you may not see your name on that list, because as stated earlier, it's not about numbers to me and how many people I have in the group. It's more so about how many people participate in the group, and that's getting something out of this group. Okay, so I have one thing to say.
So we started from the bottom, now we're here, girl. Oh yeah. This is my part right here. Ooh, if I did it, the biggest gift, the biggest. Thank you for being my friend. Oh yeah.
That's a little over the top.
Hallelujah.